Malala Yousafzai shines as a beacon of hope amid the shadows of oppression. Her story is moving and inspiring, a living testament to human resilience and unbreakable determination. Dawn and hashtag 39. Team is the opportunity to be inspired by Malala and hashtag 39's story and discover how you too can make a difference in the world. Subscribe to our channel and continue following this journey of courage, determination, and hope. Subscribe now for more inspiring stories. Click the subscribe button and join us on this incredible journey. Malala showed us that each of us has the power to change the world. Join us and be part of this change. Born in a region where the birth of a girl is not celebrated, Malala defied convention from the start. While many girls were destined for a fate of early marriage and silencing, Malala refused to accept this dark fate. His birthday, June 20th, 1997, was not just a birth date, but a milestone of courage and rebellion against oppressive social norms. In a country where access to education for women was a privilege denied, Malala emerged as a fearless voice in defense of girls and hashtag 39 rights to education. Her courageous activism put her on a collision course with the local Taliban, a confrontation that culminated in a cowardly act of violence against her. But violence could not silence his voice. Malala and hashtag 39's courage only grew after the attack, and she became a global symbol of resistance and hope. Her tireless fight for women and hashtag 39's right to education inspired millions around the world, and her recognition with the Nobel Peace Prize at age 17 was a tribute to her courage and unwavering determination. Alongside Kailash Satyarthi, an advocate for children and hashtag 39's rights in India, Malala shared the prestigious award, uniting two powerful voices in the fight for a more just and equal world. Malala Yousafzai is not only an exceptional young woman, but a symbol of hope and resistance against oppression. Her journey is proof that even in the darkest circumstances, the light of courage and determination can shine brightly, inspiring others to raise their voices and fight for a better world. In my domestic routine, while taking care of household chores and my father, who was a teacher at the local school, I witnessed the birth of a star called Malala. From an early age, she demonstrated a unique brilliance, defying local conventions and fueling her voracious curiosity for the wonders of knowledge. While I put the little children and hashtag 39's books to bed, Malala stuck to her school books, finding passion in physics, literature, history, and politics. His eager and inquisitive mind was like a sponge, absorbing all the knowledge the world had to offer. However, the shadow of the Taliban loomed over his homeland, turning the pursuit of education into an act of defiance. In an environment where schools were forced to close their doors and girls were silenced, Malala courageously raised her voice at age 10, outraged by the injustices she witnessed around her. While many girls were forced to give up on their dreams, Malala remained steadfast in her determination to learn and grow. Even in the face of threats from the Taliban, she continued to attend school, wearing her uniform with pride and courage. In 2012, at the height of her courage, Malala faced danger head-on. On his way home, his school bus was intercepted by members of the Taliban, who sought to silence his rebellious voice. Yet in the face of adversity, Malala remained steadfast, refusing to give in to fear. The cowardly act of violence that followed shocked the world. Malala, just 15 years old, was shot 3 times in the head and left close to death. But his inspiring courage was not erased. She was rescued and taken away from the darkness of the Taliban to a place where her light could shine freely. Malala has become a global symbol of resistance and hope, her journey an inspiration to millions around the world. His tireless fight for the right to education continues to inspire generations, reminding us that even in the darkest times, courage and determination can triumph over adversity. After surviving the brutal attack, Malala was taken to a specialized hospital where her strength and resilience helped her overcome the terrible wounds of war. Her unbreakable spirit knew no bounds, and even in the face of adversity, she refused to be silenced. With the loving support of her family, Malala found refuge in Birmingham, where she began a new life, far from the threats of the Taliban. On July 20th, 2013, the day she turned 16, Malala demonstrated to the world that her voice would not be silenced. In an impressive display of courage, she attended the United Nations Youth Assembly in New York, representing more than 100 countries. Although he did not deliver his speech, his presence spoke volumes, reminding everyone that the voices of those who cannot be heard still echo in our hearts. Malala deeply understood the transformative power of education. In her own words, she proclaimed that books and pens are the most powerful weapons we have to change the world. Her tireless commitment to this noble cause led her to receive the Nobel Peace Prize on December 20th, 2014, at the age of 17, becoming the youngest recipient of this prestigious award. Alongside Kailash Satyarthi, she joined a mission to rescue children exploited in labor conditions in India and around the world. Her tears of joy and gratitude echoed across every corner of the globe as she continued her journey to seek justice and peace for all. In 2017, Malala embarked on an inspiring journey around the world, learning the courageous stories of girls on different continents. Named in quote, Girl Power Trip in quote, this incursion was much more than a simple trip. It was a testament to the power and resilience of women, an ode to the strength of the human soul. Malala Yousafzai, with her unwavering determination and unwavering commitment to justice and equality, continues to inspire millions around the world. Their journey is a powerful reminder that even in the face of the greatest adversity, love, courage, and education can triumph over darkness. Malala and #39's tireless determination transcended the horrors she faced. At 16, she gave voice to her extraordinary journey through the best-selling book and quote, memoirs and quote, inspiring millions around the world. Since then, Malala has continued to write, sharing her wisdom and insight in more than 2 works, as well as releasing a powerful documentary about her childhood. Her dedication to creating opportunities for young women knows no bounds. Malala has established a permanent digital publication accessible on Apple News, offering inspiration and guidance to girls and young women everywhere. Despite the adversities, Malala did not give in to fear. In 2017, at the age of 20, she took a courageous step by entering the University of Oxford, where she dedicated herself to the study of political philosophy. His academic journey at the renowned institution served as a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who fight for education and equality. In addition to her studies, Malala continued to drive change. She announced the creation of her own production studio in partnership with Apple TV, seeking to create original programs that highlight important issues, including the fight for girls and #39 education. However, even with all its achievements, the challenge persists. Malala knows that her fight is not just hers, but that of all girls around the world who still face barriers to accessing education. Her ongoing commitment is a powerful reminder that the battle for educational equality continues, and she is determined to lead this movement, inspiring hope and change every step of the way. In short, Malala and #39's story is inspiring because it embodies the best aspects of the human spirit: courage, dedication, resilience, and the belief that education is the key to a more just and equal world.